Hi. I was saying in the last videos, if these videos are all together, that it's a very cool day today because we're going to be talking about the Ishaya vows and explaining them. But I think I've invited you on the other videos that if you just want to Google it yourself, you'll see many different ways of it being interpreted. And I think that's healthy to see different interpretations so that you can see what resonates for you, because sometimes people are very strict on the Sanskrit meanings. Sometimes it's kind of like perhaps how the meanings have evolved in their own tradition. Other times it's just the person's interpretation. So it's very nice actually to expand your horizons and see things differently. And you know what? Myself, being a meditation teacher, a monk, and someone who talks about these vows, every time I talk about it, it's different. So I would hate for the information to be put into a box and this is it, because it's not it. It's fluid. It's universal energy. So it's going to be a little bit different every single time. I hope. So the one that I wanted to talk about today is aparigraha, or non-grasping, is how we describe it in Ishaya terminology. Non-grasping it's pretty obvious, isn't it? You know, you grasp onto something, and so to let go. And so in our growth of consciousness, how does that apply? How we could grasp onto ideas and just be like a pit bull and just won't let go. You know, I'm so sure I'm right that I will fight you for it. I mean, that would be grasping. And so aparigraha would be the invitation to, you know, be willing to listen, to have other ideas, to be open to other ideas, to realize that your way might not be the only way, you know. So non-grasping, or parigraha, is the willingness to actually be gentle and open to your universe, whether it's ideas, concept, things, items. I think when it really comes to spiritual growth, it's more aimed at ourselves, how I am being, how I am attached to something and holding it with both hands and not going to let it go. My identity, my thoughts, my opinion, my anger, my me. I'm right. You know, that aparigraha is really the invitation to let go. So the idea of non-grasping, the positive, you know, instead of putting the non-something on it, the positive would be to be open and fluid, like air. And when we are on a path of realizing the universal flow, what's coming for us, to us, how life can be lived in the relationship with God, it really is realizing this flow is always here. Life is a flow. This universe is giving to us and supporting us. And it's when we get in the way, when we think, when we enforce our opinions, that we stop that flow, right? And so to let go allows that flow to continue, to happen. It's so precious. It's really, really, really beautiful to play with that and to realize that, you know, people might think it's really scary to let go, and this is the way it has to be, and I've got the control, and it's all about me, and without me, everything will fall apart. You know, you still do what you need to do, but there's a difference by doing it aggressively and stressfully, or doing what you need to do with joy and presence and openness and willingness, you know. And so aparigraha is really inviting us to love the life that we're leading, enjoy the situations we're in, enjoy the workload we're doing, be open to the relationships that we have in our life, you know, like to see each other as divine and allow each other to have our own unique personalities and our own plan, our own divine plan, which means it's not up to me to try and change you. It's not up to me to try and make you understand me. You know, some things will just be, and it's okay. So aparigraha is letting go and allowing the flow to happen, allowing life to be in the beautiful recognition of the divine plan that's playing out for all of us.